Hello, this is Nana Melon from Sharks Tundra. How are you doing today? I'm good. I'm the narrator for this episode, which is episode 5, Real Estate Sharks Tundra, episode 5. And this time around, let me see what happened. We got a new family that is moving in. They're just we start out with their arrival at Sharks Tundra, which was a cold and rainy day because it's spring there now. So it's getting better, but spring is kind of rough. It ain't like summer. And they got a real interest in the seasons, about 3 days of spring. No, I got it wrong. Long spring, long winter, 3 days of fall and 3 days of summer, roughly. So basically, we're kind of hoping the spring weather will be nice, and we really got to get out to the Sharktooth Rock. We ain't done that yet. So that would be a fun excursion to do in the springtime. So anyway, yeah, we're going to meet the Limryk family who are interested in purchasing the house that the Burley brothers and Rennie Mae built last time, which is a couple houses down the street from the Burley brothers. I don't know if that's a pro or a con. They might actually be across the street from the Fentons, which is another fairy family. Now, the Limryks are a slightly different species of fairy than the Fentons. The Fentons are more the pure-blood fairies, like the Perrys and the Fentons. I think them two, yeah. Meanwhile, and the Mercados, they're all more like the pure-blood fairies, but the Limryks have alien blood in their genealogy that goes back a way. Maybe they was ancient aliens or anything, something. I mean, so they're a little different looking. I think they might be a little bit more crazy than the purebloods are. I don't know. They're different. You can tell by Dolly. She's very different. Kind of a daredevil, yeah. So I think they're going to be an interesting addition to the family. Reminds me, we haven't seen Aunt Stribnia at all. We gotta go find out what's going on with her. Maybe we should pay her a visit because she's a new old lady. But what's she been doing? Maybe she's been busy with Obsequital or something. Maybe they went on vacation. I don't know. And I know that the Perry brothers have been talking to Rennie Mae about getting their hotel renovated because it definitely needs some work. It was an old rundown hotel that they bought, and it needs some fixing up. So we got some jobs for us coming up. So yeah, here we go. Let's see what's going on in this episode. Very good now. And so here comes the Limryk family arriving in Sharks Tundra. I believe they're heading over to get their room at the Sharks Tundra Hotel. They're friends with the owners, the Perry brothers. And here you see Dolly making friends with Rennie Mae, who just happened to be there. Maybe she was repairing something. It looks like she was repairing something for the Perry brothers.
Bucci Crimble a Dow Dow Seagull. Graz. Arna Nikaya Janza. Ladurna Viv. Benuefna Malevna. Artab. Vizavnia. Blep. Knob. Tangalo. Zadurb. Sherbla. Nurk. Sek. Oh! Vanita Tay.
Well, yeah, Dolly just dared Rennie Mae to eat a bug. And Dolly's a little different. Oh my goodness. All right, Dolly, I see you're a character. Well, here we are. There I am with Rainy, and we're heading over with Fox to the office to do some paperwork on this house for the Limryks. They want to see it before they move in, of course. But we got to get some paperwork done now that they're in town. Kind of nice that the snowfall is mostly over, though we do get a few smaller storms now that it's spring. Here we are. And there is Ignacio, and he's come to do the paperwork. And Foxy's getting us all set up on the computer. And we're just getting to know him. Dotting I's and crossing T's, contingent on whether he approves of the house, if he wants it or not. So we hope he likes it. So far, he's the only interested buyer, but I don't see any problem. I mean, it's a brand new house, and it's even partially furnished. Of course, they could always stay at the hotel or with their friends, the Perry brothers, and wait until another house comes on the market, or maybe have a custom home built. But we are the only game in town, so we ain't too concerned. Now, if they move to another town, that's different. But if they want to stay in Shark's Tundra, they're going to have to deal with New Bowl Properties and have their home constructed by the Burley brothers. He seems like a nice man, though. He lives with he has a wife and a toddler daughter and his parents. So there's two elders and a little family. So off we go in Foxy's wonderful Motive Magenta, which is wonderful to drive people around in because it gets everybody in a wonderful mood. And I don't know why these horses are appearing. Of course, Rainy wants a horse. Past the gym, Sweaty Betty's. I love that name. And past the charging station, we do have some electric vehicles in the neighborhood, which is nice. Eco-friendly. And here's the house. Very basic right now, waiting for him to be ready for Daphne and Rainy and most likely Shep to come and decorate when they have the funds, when they're ready. No rush. But it's certainly livable now, and they'll have to get a feel for how they would like to see it, what colors, and if they have some other furnishings or if they want to buy some of their own from the thrift store or whatever. They don't have a heck of a lot of money. But they'll be fine for now. They can buy things little at a time or whatever. So I think it's interesting the way privacy was taken in mind. On the right hand, you've got a lot of little windows because they're right up against the neighbors. But they get plenty of light on the other side because there's room between them and the next set of neighbors. So they've got a little view on one side and out the back. So you can see the window situation there. And they have pretty good access to the lake, which is good. They're only a couple houses down from the Burley brothers, actually. So he said he really loved it. He thinks it's perfect and he loves the lodge outdoor space. So it's a deal. Congratulations, Mr. Limryk. You have purchased a house. And here they are, moved in. Their first night. There's a little baby. So cute. So there's Ignacio's father, Durandal, enjoying the balcony. Very pretty in the spring. Imagine maybe some planter boxes up there. Wouldn't that be nice? Definitely some flowers would be wonderful. Can't wait to see what colors they picked for the walls and type of flooring. They got some nice rocking chairs there. I think those belong to them. I don't remember Rennie Mae adding rocking chairs. Now the dining table was included. So Durandal and Louisa having a little moment, which is sweet. And Ignacio's getting to know some of the locals. I see him playing ping pong with Clem Burley. Hello, Clem. We don't know you as good as we know Shep. And there's Daryl Fenton, one of the neighbor kids. So I think they're going to be happy here. They're settling in and making friends already. And they already know the Perry brothers. So they'll be good. They'll be fine. And we'll be back next time with some decorating. Hooray! That's always fun. So this has been me, Nana Melon. Thank you so much for coming to visit us over here at Shark's Tundra. Bye-bye now.